Hello. Today we're going to be talking about a very recent topic, something that a lot of people might have been wondering about. So, is there a way to actually take advantage of the coronavirus? Like, can you actually take advantage of situations like this one in order to make some money, in order to start some kind of business or something? The short answer is yes, but I'm going to be talking a little bit about this. So, just bear in mind for a second. There have been many stories of people who buy face masks, of people who buy antibacterial hand sanitizers, toilet paper, and all kinds of different products, only to resell them later for a profit. Many of these people actually made a lot of money doing this, and this has happened literally since forever. So whenever something bad happens, there are people who want to take advantage of the situation. That's something that's just part of human nature. Some people will want to profit out of a disaster. Um, so, yes, there is money to be made, probably a lot of money to be made, but at what cost? Okay, let's look at the cost of this. While some people did make money, um, this is actually a very short term thinking because they're only looking to make a profit like just once or maybe just a couple of times and that's it. Also, the people who do this have been mostly removed from the platforms such as Amazon and eBay, and they're no longer able to continue selling those products. So even though it's possible to make money, there are many drawbacks to doing it. Many of them will just keep all of their stock, or they might even be forced to donate that stock, like it happened to some guys I've read about. Um, Many of them are also sued by the government because it's illegal in some places to do what they're doing. Also, it's very morally repugnant doing something like that. So, can you profit from a disaster? Yes, absolutely. You can make a quick buck out of it. Should you do it? Probably not. And while you cannot make, well, I really don't recommend that you start some kind of just reselling business. There are other opportunities that arise in every disaster that it's really a good idea to take advantage of them whenever you can. Okay, so you're actually just taking advantage of the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so for example, some businesses that were a good business before are better businesses now. For example, if you have like a remote working job, then it's actually a good idea to get involved in it. If you want to start an outsourcing business, it's also probably a good time to do it. If you want to start a cleaning business, it's probably a very good time to do it. If you want to start a factory for building cleaning products, it's probably one of the best times to get started. So, those are some of the small opportunities that come up during these times. Um, some businesses are really not going to do well at this time. So, for example, anything that has to do with a lot of people being together and all of that, it's probably better to just wait until the whole thing ends before you start such a business. But if you want to start something where people don't really come together or something that actually helps for this emergency, then it's actually a pretty good time to get started. Some of the businesses that I just mentioned, such as a remote building platform or a cleaning business or something like that, they're actually good businesses with good fundamentals. They have been trending up for years, and now it's actually a particularly good time to get started in one of those. Um, Economic hard times also bring a lot of opportunities if you're careful and if you pay close attention. For example, Airbnb and Uber and many other of those platforms, they actually were founded during the 2008 recession. So people were looking for cheaper ways to do what they've already been doing. So if you can actually tap into that, like if you can offer someone a cheaper way to do something they're already doing, then a recession is an excellent time to get started in such a business. So yes, you can take advantage of the coronavirus. You can take advantage of the difficulties that many people will be facing, but don't do it in a way that actually hurts people. Don't do it in a way that in which you're just reselling something that people will desperately need, such as toilet paper um, and children food, or just don't do it, because it won't end well, and you're not really building anything that is going to last a long time. So don't take advantage of it. It is possible to make a great business right now. It's possible to buy a business at a very, very big discount. It's possible to get rich out of the stock market if you buy the right stocks. Opportunities are going to be very, very abundant, but you just have to be very smart about it, and really don't hurt anyone in the process. You can do it right now. I actually think that a recession is an excellent time to start a business, to buy a business, to do many things that are probably a little bit more difficult during good times. So just something to keep in mind. And thank you for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe.